everybody, welcome to another episode of Rachel Has a Crush On here on GameZone.com. And today my crush is on Alan Wake.
Alan Wake? Oh God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
The game really appeals to my love for survival horror games. You know, I love Fatal Frame, Silent Hill, the past Resident Evils. I still love the new ones, but, you know, they've gotten away from their survival horror roots. But Alan Wake really masters that underlining uncomfortableness and that just constant feeling of panic and dread that I think a lot of survival horror games have lost. You know, throughout playing Alan Wake, I'm sitting there thinking, I want to see these guys make a Silent Hill game. Because this is the best Silent Hill game I've played since Silent Hill 3. But I don't want to get much into the Alan Wake game. I want to more get into what makes the game so scary. A lot of people like to argue with me that Dead Space was a true survival horror. And I have to completely 100% disagree. Just because monsters pop out of lockers and go boo doesn't mean a game is scary. It means that they're using the cheapest possible way of invoking fear, which is startling you. Now, a game that really actually is a scary game and takes survival horror seriously is a game that can make you feel uncomfortable and make you scared even when there's not a single monster on screen. I think it's the atmosphere. It's if you care about the character surviving or not. It's the music. It's the setting. It's so much that it really just makes you feel panicked. I think the original Silent Hills 1 and 2 did that really well. You would get to a door and you don't want to go through that door because of your fear on what's on the other side. Not because something might pop out at you. More of just the underlining panic. There's a lot of times during Alan Wake where I won't even realize how panicked I am until I get up to get a drink of water, and then I put down the controller, I hit pause, put down the controller, I'm just like, oh my God, you know, I'm really, really tense right now, and there's times where I'll be fighting some of the bad guys, and I won't realize until I kill them, that I was holding my breath the whole time. And that is a really, really hard thing to do with me, because I'm a huge horror movie fan. You know, I've seen everything. I guarantee you I've seen everything out there. I've played every survival horror or scary game out there, and it's really hard to startle me or make me feel uncomfortable. So the fact that Alan Wake was able to make me feel those things again and make me just really, really scared throughout the whole game, even when there's nothing going on screen, you know, I have to applaud it. Alan Wake is definitely the rebirth of survival horror. And I think that a lot of people are going to be quite surprised. The game is tense. The game is just in your face, panicky. It does have some of the cheap jump out and get you startle moments, but they do it so well and they do it so rarely that it's even more effective. It's not like Dead Space where every 5 minutes something was jumping around the corner. It's more just full, deep darkness throughout the entire game. And yeah, I have to say Alan Wake brings back true survival horror, brings back that mood and that setting that we haven't seen in a lot of our games, our horror games lately. And if you're a fan of the genre, or even if you aren't, Alan Wake, you definitely have to check it out. I really want to hear everybody's opinions, so leave me a comment. Let me know what you think makes a scary game, and what are some of your favorite scary games. I'd love to discuss it with you guys. So thanks again for watching this week's Rachel Has a Crush On Alan Wake, and I hope you guys stick around for the next. Bye.